Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be using the new Sazamis, I think they're called, from Daiwa, shallow jerkbait, and we're going to try them in a few situations and see how we go. Hopefully today we can crack a few estuary species and see how they really work. The first bit we're going to fish a little bit of a weed drop off and see how they go there. I'd say they're more of a weed bed flats kind of lure just because they go so shallow, but we'll give them a crack here. Then we'll move down to some flats down the front, and then later in the day we'll give them a crack over some shallow weed beds, which I think they will slay it there because that's where I like to fish a lot. It is only meant to be 10 knots today. It's going to be hot for Victoria, 26 degrees, so should be alright. I have the place to myself at the moment, and I was bragging to my mates, and then all of a sudden my sunnies went overboard. So a bit of karma there. Last night I was out for a couple of hours too, and rubbing it in that it was going well. And then I hit a log, and one of my Mirage Drive masts are bent, but it's not broken, so we can still fish. So that is good. But anyway, let's have a look at these new lures. Alright, let's have a look. Bought 3 from our local store, Get Wet Outdoors. Now, I don't know, you can probably get them from most good tackle stores or online. They are 60 millimeters long, so a bit smaller. Well, one of the smaller kind of lures you can get. For us anyway, here in Victoria, we like to, well, me and my brother, we like to use pretty big lures. I'm going to give this prawny style looking one a go first, and we'll see how it performs. Oh, it looks pretty good. How deep does this thing go? Max depth 4 foot, and we've just had some surface action. Mullet, perch, brim, tailor. Who knows what it is, but we don't want to drift in there. We're going to be throwing it on our usual hard body rod here, which has an Infeed EX. Whatever you use for hard bodies, use that. I'm running 10-pound leader here because there's a lot of tailor, but later, if it's not working, we will commit to the light string. Give it a fair workout on some light string. Anyway, let's see how it goes. There are some fish on that edge. See, there's 3 going through there. There's something on the down skin. It looks pretty good. They are a bit deeper though, those fellas. So it might not be the perfect lure for this situation here because it is such a drop off. Alright, we've made our way down to the front of the system where it turns into pretty much sand flats. I did see a school of little gars or mullet just all flee before. Hopefully we can find some fish down here. This is much more suited to the salami lure, because the other spot was just a real steep edge and it was hard to keep it in the right depth line for it, and that's why the plastic seemed to be going better. But we have some nice flats up here, a bit of structure around too, so see if we can't find a couple of fish. First fish on the Sazami. It's hard to tell if it's big or small because of the current, but he's swimming off pretty quick. I'm gonna say it's a brim, but it could be anything. They're right at the front. Thought I seen a snapper swim off a snag before, but nope, it was a brim. The thing is, down here, with the amount of current, they just sit on their side and they feel so heavy. As you can see, it is just bubbling through. What do we got? Oh, it is just pumping. First fish on the Sazami though. What do we got? Is it a tailor or something? Or is it a flatty? It is just a tailor, I think. Yep. Alright. Not a crazy species, but he is chilling in this fast current. One species down on the Sazami. Alright buddy, not going to measure him, he's not huge, be in the 40s. There he goes. Alright, can catch tailor, as most lures can. But, first fish, we will take it. Hopefully we can find a brim chilling around here. Seen a couple, not a heap. I think we found roughly where they are. I think we've got a yellowfin on the salami. I mean, the Sazami, not a big one by any stretch of the imagination, but we did get one, twitching it along in some really clear water. It's pinned him nicely. We just don't want to go over there and spook other ones because that's where he's trying to go. But the only bad thing is the other side is snags. Come here. They look nice in the real clear water, which is cool, especially when the sun's out. Oh, he's not the worst. Oh, he's just swimming around. He might not even be yellow. He might be just a bit of a black. He's not bad at all. He didn't fight as hard as I thought he was going to. Trebles have held up alright so far from 2 fish, which is good. Give him a measure, get just to have a look at him. But that is it there, and it looks dynamite in the water, especially in this clear stuff that I'm fishing. Really cool. Really cool fish. He is. He's actually pretty good. He is not a bad brim at all. He's a black down the front here. Just caught a yellow on the grub, but that is a nice fish actually. And there he is, very nice on the Sazami. Hopefully we get some more. All right, we've moved up, put some sunscreen on, had a little walk around up the front there and found a heap of flatty lies and stuff. But anyway, we're going to head back up the system. Some boats went down there, I haven't had a touch, I even got the plastic out, couldn't get a touch again, so we will leave those fish, and now we are searching across weed beds a bit like this. 1.5 metres, and the weed goes up to about 1 metre. So I think this is where the lure is going to really shine. Hopefully, it's true. And we have hooked up, which is where we were thinking we were going to be successful with this lure. Have we got a brim or a perch? It's a brim. Not a big one by any means, but we're in that just over 1 metre depth, broken seaweed and sand. There we go, little fella. We will take it though. It's proving that it is quite a nice little jerkbait, especially for this shallow bit. It's not collecting much weed at all. We've only just got up to here. So we'll give it a good workout here, hopefully. Ah! Sharp hooks. Oh my God. That went straight in. Somehow it went straight out too. Oh my God, he's crazy. He's bleeding, I'm bleeding. And he is milking everywhere. Interesting. See you, little buddy. Ah. Just got another one out here. This feels a bit heavier. Not sure what it is. Is it a perch or a brim? Might be a good perch. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what we thought. That bit heavier. Ho, 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 ho. The hook's just pulled out of him. I was lucky. Very lucky that we had the net there. As you can see, it does the weed flats really well. He's still a bit green because he's didn't get to fight that much and I netted him. But as you see, it works a treat. So might roll a few of my other clips. I'm going to stay up here and keep fishing this bit. But cracking perch. Nice 43.